Good morning Standard 8 students. In my last video, I have taught you Unit 3B, that is a poem from English literature. Today in this video, I am going to start a new chapter, that is Unit 4A. The name of the chapter is King John and the Abbot of Canterbury. It is a play. You know what is meaning of play? Yes, play means natak. Play means, don't think it is a game. It is a natak. So here I am going to start this chapter, that is Unit 4A. So let's start. Now dear students, you can see Unit 4A, King John and the Abbot of Canterbury. It is a play I told you before. There was once a king of England whose name was John. So, once upon a time, there was a king of England and his name was John. He was a bad king, for he was harsh and cruel to his people. And the king was very bad, and he has harsh and cruel to his people. Harsh means he do not speak properly to his people and is very cruel. And so long as he could have his own way, he did not care about his subjects. Means the king always think of himself, and he did not care about his subjects. Subjects means the people who live in his kingdom, and he did not care about the people of his kingdom. Now there was in the town of Canterbury a rich old abbot, head of monks. Now in the town of Canterbury there was a person lived who was very rich, and he was an old abbot. Who is abbot? Abbot means head of monks. Monks means, you can say, sannyasi. Monks is the word of the Buddhist. But in Christian, who is the top head of the monks, he is called to be as an abbot, who lived in a big house called the abbey. And this rich old abbot lived in a house, in a big house, and it is called to be as a abbey. Every day 100 noble men sat down with him to dine, and every day 100 persons, 100 noble men sat with him to have food. Dine means to have food, while 50 brave knights in fine velvet coats and gold chains waited upon him at his table. And what happened? And 50 brave knights with fine velvet coats and gold chains waited upon him at his table. When King John heard that the abbot was living a better life than a king, he made up his mind to put a stop to it. So when King John heard that abbot was leading a better life than him, so he thought that it should be stopped. So he sent for the old man to come and see him. So what happened? He sent an old person to him and told that he wants to meet the abbot. The old person went to abbot and told that the king wants to meet him. So today I have read this much. In my next video I am going to continue this chapter. So stay with me for the next video. Have a nice day. Thank you.